Hi Scorpio, these are your general collective messages from July 2021 till December 2021. These are general and collective, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel like this reading does not apply to you or is not making sense to you, it's probably not your reading at this time, or your message at this time, so please don't force it to resonate. So I did the first 6 months in January, so you can check out my YouTube channel to look at your reading for the last 6 months. That's from January to June, and I'm doing July to December. So we look at one theme. So this will be something which will be in and out or constantly there for the next 6 months. Then we look at one thing you want to actively work on over the next 6 months. Then I'll get oracles to look at what your prevailing energy is, what blessings you'll have, what you might struggle with, and eventually how you potentially might close the year towards December. We get clarifiers with tarot, and then we'll get a gods and goddesses blessing. Okay, so let's start with your theme from July 2021 till December 2021 for Scorpio. History. That's your theme. Jamaica Kincaid is the author. Sorry. You may want to look at her work. Sorry about that. So your theme is history. So I feel like things from the past coming up again to be revisited or reworked, or just even you just reassessing, or just making some notes or learning through from past, not necessarily your past. It could be even somebody else's history, like somebody else's past. So just basically I feel like reflecting and going over what was done in the past, whether it's the past of your ancestors or generally the past of the history of the world, so things that were done in the past, and using that information or using that those insights to help you move ahead. So I think it's a beautiful theme to have. It's just you're going to be revisiting certain things that or rather discovering. It's not necessary that it will be a revisit or a rediscover. It could just be something absolutely new for you, which you may not have known about up until now, but which may have been done in the past, so many thousands of years ago maybe. So I don't know. So but it's a very, very interesting theme. I think this will greatly help you, Scorpio, to use that information or to use those tools or nuggets or ideas to move your life forward or to make your life better. Okay, nice theme, very light. That's really nice, because Scorpio being Scorpio with depth, even in this you're deep diving, so sometimes your readings can get heavy. All right, let's look at one thing you want to actively work on. Okay. Pranayam. Scorpio, focus on your breath for the next 6 months, Scorpio. So ensure that you are at least spending a few minutes every day deliberating your breath pattern. Okay, so now whether that is observing and then refocusing or changing if need be, or it is learning a new technique to master your breath. Okay, breath is life source, life energy, and it's very sad that we don't pay enough attention to our breath, to the very thing that is the source of our life, to the very thing that keeps us alive, that is charging us on the go without ever stopping. We pay so little attention to that. So over the next 6 months, Scorpio, you want to focus on your breath pattern. You want to focus on deep breathing as well. I feel like you'll see a lot of benefits through that if you focus on, so I don't know if you are into yoga or anything, but if you're not, you may want to start doing that and start looking at that as an option to help uh, to help with your breath pattern, to help with your breath work, so that you can maximize the potential of this life energy. Okay, so again, very light, very light, light theme, and also not very something heavy to work on. Great, lovely. Okay, let's look at what your prevailing energy is going to be. Mending. Did you get this card last time also, Scorpio? I can't remember. Alright. Anyway, Scorpio. So mending some things. I don't know. Mending some relationships, maybe. Mending some past hurts. Mending. And look, you've got history as well. So something in the past, something done in the past that needs to get rectified or needs to be smoothened over. Okay. So that being your energy, I feel like you're in a place where you might want to mend things or straighten things out or smoothen things out, forgive, or just extend healing to certain people in your life. Maybe that may be your energy. Whether that happens or not, we'll do clarifiers and we'll know. But it's a nice energy to have. Also, I feel like this is about past, right? Mending. But I also feel like with current interactions or with future interactions also, because your energy is mending, I feel like you're going to be very cognizant of the fact that you want to ensure that there is no harshness or there's no scope for any kind of hurt even in current or future interactions. So that's great. Okay, let's look at one blessing that you may have. Too many? I'll shuffle again. Wow, wow, and wow. This is just beautiful. This is so beautiful. Your blessings. There's a higher power, there's a connection to source, there's a connection to higher power which is there in place for you, and you are blessed at that time as well, at the same time as well. So two cards have fallen out which are both so aligned. It's beautiful. So you're going to have a lot of blessings, Scorpio, a lot of connection also. You might strengthen your connection to your spiritual practice, you might strengthen your connection to your religious practice, whatever it is that you follow, something that makes you feel connected to source. By source I mean where we come from, the source of the universe. So something that connects you with that. You're going to experience, or you're going to be blessed with a strengthening of that bond. So you will feel more connected, you will feel like deeply rooted, and at the same time you're also going to get blessings with maybe unexpected gifts, unexpected news, unexpected, like good news, unexpected grace. Beautiful, beautiful blessings to have. I don't need to say anything, and I love your energy as well, Scorpio. You want to mend things going forward also, so that's great. I think the more you stay in this energy, Scorpio, of mending, you have wronged anybody, just apologize. And if anybody is wronged you, forgive them and move ahead. Okay, you stay in this beautiful place and you see how this will just like unravel for you. You see the beauty, all three are pink. This is so beautiful. All three have got like a pinkish hue. This is just beautiful. Lovely. Okay, let's look at one thing you might struggle with. breathe. And imagine the thing that you want to work on primarily over the next 6 months is breath. So you might struggle with this, Scorpio. You might struggle with breathing, yes, but I feel at a deeper level also anxiety, also nervousness, also restlessness. Okay, all that happens when we don't breathe well enough. When we don't allow breath to like completely engulf us or completely fill us up, when we don't allow that happen. So that's also the thing with shallow breathing, right? If you notice, when you're angry, and that, I mean, by you I mean all of us, okay, when we are angry, our breaths are shallow, okay, and therefore it sends a signal to the brain to go into a flight or fight response mode, which is part of our dinosaur brain, or prehistoric brain, amphibian brain. Okay, so if you notice that, and then eventually that makes us feel restless, it makes us feel anxious, it makes us feel edgy. It's all because there's a shortness of breath, there is shallow breathing. Okay, so if you feel like that, you will need to work even more hard on your breath work. So fill yourself up with nice long deep breaths. That's why I said at the beginning, you dedicate a few minutes every day, so whether that's 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 5 minutes, only on breath work, only on observing your breathing and allowing yourself to take deeper breaths as well. And I mean, at a time like this with COVID-19 etc., this is the best thing to do, is to focus on your breath, because it makes sure that your lung capacity improves and increases. Okay, so if you struggle with that, Scorpio, just you know what you have to do. All right, let's look at how you might end the year. Between worlds. So you might end the year in, moving from black and white to color, in the sense of moving from heaviness to lightness, moving from monotone to multiple tones. Okay, also I feel like you're going to also be ready. So if you see the difference, it's a very stark difference between the two pictures, right? What she's leaving behind, what the flamingo is leaving behind, is all of this, which is, I mean, it's dark, yes, but there's nothing really over there. There's only clouds. And what she's walking into, if you can see, it's got all these, like little glitters and all these kind of nice little frou-frou things. Yeah, so you're going to be walking into a much better, a much happier, a much more aligned, or a more joyous environment, thought process, emotional state, physical state, well-being, prosperity, all of that. You're going to be moving into that, you're going to be transitioning into that. Okay, so even if at the end of the year, if you feel like nothing's really moving, or you're feeling like you're a little stuck, or you've got your foot in one boat and the other one in the other boat, it's all right, don't worry about it. It's a process. There's some changes happening, primarily I feel with some things that you may want to mend, or some relationships that you may want to mend. Okay, a beautiful reading, nothing heavy at all for you, Scorpio. Let's just quickly do clarifiers for you guys. There you go. Five of Swords, conflict. Says comparison here, but this is basically conflict. Have you been comparing yourself to somebody else or to other people all the time? Rather, comparing your resources or your qualities or your abilities or your talents or your looks or your physicality or your home, or whatever it may be, with other people, and then feeling sad about it. Firstly, that meant that about yourself. Okay. Secondly, if there has been any kind of, and this is your energy, so any kind of conflict, any kind of dishonesty, any uncalled for behavior, or cheating or manipulation, or any of all of that, whether on your part or on somebody else's part, you're going to want to mend that. You're going to want to end that conflict. You're going to want to end that situation of uneasiness as well. Okay, so it's great, good energy to be in over the next 6 months, Scorpio. Beautiful. You got the completion card, this is the world card. Imagine coming full circle, mastering lessons, and it's sitting right under your blessings of higher power and blessed. Okay, so for some of you this could also be traveling, with the world card. I feel like you may be embarking on new journeys, so whether that's physical travel, whether that's relocation, and that could really be a blessing in disguise for you. For some of you, it could be completions of certain chapters in your life, certain equations in your life, and that could be the good blessing for you that is being provided to you. Okay. If there has been in the past something that you have felt stuck or uneasy or anxious or even a little beaten down, especially in terms of open loops, so maybe you've not closed the circle of interactions or of a connection or of a contract. Maybe you've not completed, or there's a niggling feeling that something is still left to be done, if you have been struggling with that, that blessing is there over the next 6 months, that all that is going to get completed, that's going to get done. Okay, so nothing to worry about, Scorpio. All right, let's look at breathe. 2 fell out. There you go. Okay, isolation and ordinariness. So that's the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So you might struggle with because of sadness or disappointment, or again and again you might revisit something that might have happened in the past with history. You might revisit that and you might feel it might make you anxious all over again, or it might make you feel breathless all over again, or it might make you feel sad or disappointed, disheartened, etc. All of that again, and you might struggle with that. You might also struggle with having to put in the effort that is required to pull yourself out of this. Okay, so while I said that with pranayam, I really don't think that you have too much to work with. Now with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like, and that falling under struggle, I feel like especially at times like this, you might struggle with putting in required effort to work with your, or to, focus on your breath work, focus on your pranayam, on your breathing exercises. So you might struggle with that a little bit, Scorpio. Just remember, you're so blessed. You have such great energy surrounding you over the next 6 months. Pay gratitude to that. Gather your strength from them. Ask for strength. Ask for courage to, if you feel beaten down and you can't take even one step forward, ask for courage from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from the energy that surrounds you, and then get back again to focusing on your breathing exercises. Okay. Between worlds, and under that you have the 2 of Cups, friendliness. How beautiful. What did I say? You're going to move into a more joyous, more happy, more loving, more peaceful, more calm, more just a really nice happy place to be in. You're moving into that, you're transitioning into that. And for that to happen, if there is anything that needs to get mended and needs to get resolved or completed, either ways. Now look, you can have a completion and continue a relationship, work relationship, family relationship, co-partner relationship, or significant other relationship, whatever it may be, friend relation, whatever it may be, all right? You can complete it and move to the next chapter. Completion does not mean finished, end. You complete that cycle of that relationship and you move to the next cycle of that relationship. Okay, either that or you you finish completely, like you just get done in the sense that there's nothing, no residue left over there, so you don't carry any baggage from that. All right, so either ways there are completions going to be happening for you, and that will in fact help you to go move on to a really nice place. Okay, Scorpio, so you're ending the year in fact so beautifully well. Really nothing for you guys to worry about. Very nice cards for you guys. I'm happy. Okay, let's get one blessing from gods and goddesses. Okay. One is these cards are too big. Second is because of the humidity, they're all stuck together, so they don't fall out as easily. But when they do, they fall out, both of them, two of them, all right. So you've got two blessings, Lakshmi and Vrinda Devi. Lakshmi, as you know, is goddess of prosperity. Therefore, I was going to, like for Virgo, I had pulled out one special message just for their career, because I think their reading was mainly about personal life. And for you also, I was going to do that, because this looks more like a personal life, or just no, it's tweaking a little bit towards your personal life. So therefore, I thought I would want to do one for your career, your money, etc. But now you got Lakshmi as a blessing, therefore nothing for you to worry about. So she is the goddess of improved social status, increased wealth and luxuries, career promotion or acknowledgement, good and faithful marriage partner, especially a wife. So all the Scorpio men out there, if you're watching, good blessings for you. All right. And then Vrinda Devi, goddess of devotion. So residence in a holy place, proximity to natural beauty, devotion to Krishna or Vishnu, and physical health and well-being. How beautiful is this? Physical health and well-being, pranayam. You're blessed with it. All you have to do is take that necessary effort. So if you struggle, that can be struggling because you don't have time in the day, or you are sad, or you feel anxious and you say forget it, I don't want to continue to do your practice. Okay, alright, so I hope that this helped you guys. Scorpio, beautiful reading, lovely cards, lovely blessings coming your way next 6 months. Just focus on your breath, learn what you can from your past, from your history, from other people's history, from the world's history. Use some insights from there to help you, especially for your mending, for, easing out relationships or easing out sourness out of your life, because you're moving on to a great chapter from December onwards. Alright, okay, so you guys have a great rest of the year. This was of course till December 2021, and I will check back again with you guys next month with the zodiac readings for all the elements. See you.